everyone, Draco Magnius here for another episode of Persona 5. In the last episode, we fully explored what we could of mementos. We began exams week. We met Yusuke, who gave us a invitation to see Madarame's art exhibit, so that he could maybe talk to An about possibly modeling for him. And we're going because A, free tickets, why the hell not, and B, Madarame might be an interesting target to examine. But before we do that, I'm going to see if Morgana's actually going to let me do anything. Do I have any lockpicks, or am I fresh out? I got one lockpick. I think I have the materials to make a lockpick. Let's not do that today. But I've literally done nothing all day, Morgana! Legitimately! Nothing! You should rest up for tomorrow. I'm not tired, though. Next up, entertainment. An exhibition featuring Japan's artist Ichiryu Madarame opens up tomorrow in Shibuya. Anticipation for the exhibit is high, with special broadcasts on TV and great ticket sales. Hey, it's that old guy! I didn't think he would actually be famous.
Nice.
Looks pretty healthy for now. Okay, I can't put the nutrients in it yet. Fine, I guess I'll go to sleep since I have a cat who controls my life.
Hey!
We're going to the exhibition tomorrow, right? Don't oversleep. Ichiryu Madarame, an infinite font of ideas, huh? I read the blurb on the ticket, but it seems that this Madarame is actually an amazing artist. Some of his pieces might even be worth looking at after all. Sleep. Stupid cat. Viral marketing? Who made this site? Ridic. Thieves should be arrested! Never even heard of them. Isn't this just a prank? Try and steal it, asshats! What is this? Probably just some publicity stunt. Oh, that exhibition must be opening today. Viral marketing? It's really packed. Sauce, please. Want to come back another time? Who made this site? Ridic. I want it. Thieves should be arrested. So expensive. Never even heard of them. Maybe I should take out a loan. A loan for a ticket? Are you high? GTFO with that shit, lol. What a fun idea! See that. Let's go together sometime. Even kids aren't that dumb.
So crowded.
Yeah, really. Damn. Your art looks pretty good, though.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
Alright.
You came.
Yeah.
I mean, you gave us the tickets.
You really came.
I love that. Oh, you came? Oh, you came. Yeah, no, you gave us the tickets, too.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Yeah, really, what, do you think we just wouldn't show up? My dude, free tickets is free tickets.
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors.
Okay, I'm gonna shove some people over just because you said that.
Come now. I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Fair, fair.
Well, see you guys later.
Have fun, On.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
Okay, Morgana, I mean, I'm only seeing like a small section of the entire exhibit, but I don't think he's going to do something funny in public where everyone can see. I mean, I don't know how big these paintings are. Maybe they could actually hide behind one, but I don't think that's the case.
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
No, Ryuji. I mean, we can't just abandon On here. Even though I don't think he'll try anything funny in public, we should still hang around and make sure our friend's okay. And also, appreciate some fine art. Come on. We gotta learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass through it once.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have to sit and, like, gawk at the paintings. We could do a quick glance at all of them, but me personally, I'd like to take the art in for a little bit. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and go, oh! But at the very least, you know, just, huh, well, this one looks fine. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
Which way are we supposed to start?
Is there a pre-designated starting path, or is it just a free-form, just go to whatever you feel like looking at?
It's that old man from the other day.
Yeah.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person.
Huh, that is weird. Usually people have, like, a designated art style they like to stick with. Not that I'm an expert on artists, it's just something I casually observed. People usually hang around the same style, maybe changing it up slightly every so often, but not, like, drastic differences.
Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words.
Ryuji, you stand a little close there. I mean, they are filming. They might see you in the background just staring at him.
They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
I guess I'll just join you in this
is
shot.
to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame.
I see. How noble. So you're saying when you make your art, you try to distance yourself from things that would get in the way of your creative process. Interesting.
My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Of course he is. It's opening day of his art exhibit. Why wouldn't he be here? I mean, again, never been to an art exhibit, but I'd imagine you'd show up on the opening day and the closing day at the very least. Might not show up every single day of the exhibit.
Over there!
Rude.
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Oh god!
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
Swarm! The swarm is attacking! Serpentine!
Crushed!
Get the hell out of there!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
Jesus, tap dancing
I
Christ!
didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Huh.
Usually one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself.
That's pretty impressive if he can... what's the word I'm looking for? Not subvert. Change isn't a big enough word, but I guess I could use change. It's amazing that he can change art styles so openly, be so drastically different. I mean, like, even those two paintings on the wall, I guess directly ahead of us if we're looking directly at the screen, those two paintings look drastically different, almost like they're done by a different artist. But all of this is one person?
He's special.
Now, when you say special, you know what? Never mind.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei,
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
Yeah, it looks pretty nice. I was eyeing it myself. I like the use of colors.
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it.
Interesting. Huh. I didn't really see that, but I guess if you look at it with how the brushstrokes are done, maybe I could see some anger in there?
To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece.
Perhaps it masks some inner turmoil.
Something wrong?
Something they couldn't talk about, but, you know, something that they felt and they could only express through art.
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
She wasn't done appreciating that art.
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me.
Jesus Christ! Madarame fans are freaking ridiculous! It's raining and it's Sunday. I could be getting points in charm or my other skills, but instead we're here and Morgana's probably gonna be like, nope, can't do anything. Far too busy today.
Thanks to that.
Doing nothing.
Remember now.
What did you remember?
Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online.
Huh.
Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
It wasn't that we were trying to leave without you, it's that we got mobbed. Morgana almost got crushed. Ryuji got elbowed by a freaking old lady. It was nuts in
You
there.
got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it.
Really? Shaq triggered it?
His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this.
Maybe.
I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Yeah, and he did seem pretty down in there.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing?
It doesn't seem real. He seems so nice. Then again, I guess so
I wonder
did
if we can ask that shadow from
Kamoshida.
earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
Yeah, we just need to find the real guy.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Yeah, that's gonna be kind of hard.
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Maybe we could get Mishima to speak to the original poster, to meet up with us somewhere. Say that we're like representatives or something of the Phantom Thieves, and we'll make sure that they get to the person in question. We just need a bit more information.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
Yeah. All things considered, if we take everything into account, like the fact that his art styles are drastically different from each other, it does seem a bit suspicious.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info. And the address to his sensei's atelier.
Is that a French word or something? Atelier? Because it doesn't seem like a Japanese word.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing.
I also don't know what an atelier is.
Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, what's the rush, Ryuji? We got time. It's not like we have a deadline or anything. Not that I want to do other things, like, I don't know, study or go to the bathhouse or anything. I totally
This
want
is
to.
too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah, it's not like he asked you to model right here, right now. Well, tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, here we are again. In any case, we need to find out if that rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, this might just be exactly what we needed. Man, I really, really wish that in this game, after you did cutscenes, stuff like that, you could do whatever you wanted, instead of just, nope, bedtime.
Hey,
Investigation on Madarame starts tomorrow, you know. Let's call it a day and go to sleep. I got stuff to do, Morgana! I mean, it's not raining anymore, but still, there's so many things I could be doing at night that you're keeping me from. Man. I also tried training, but man. Fine. Guess we'll go to sleep. Let's call it a day and go to bed. Shut up, Morgana.
Not even worth a laugh. Who's spreading this? Try and steal it, asshats. Probably some publicity stunt.
Oh,
Is this some kind of
May
cult?
16th, Monday. Sorry.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, the great artist Madarame is holding an exhibit in Shibuya right now, isn't he? I've gone to see his works a number of times. Goodness, are they magnificent. The moment I saw them, I knew he was something else. By the way, you seem far removed from the arts, Magnius-kun. Well, that's just rude and assumptuous of you.
Here's a question.
Do you know who created the piece which sold for the highest price back in the 20th century? No, but, I may have looked it up accidentally a little earlier. Van Gogh.
Oh, not bad.
That's correct. It seems you know a thing or two after all. That piece was purchased for the equivalent of 18 billion yen and sold for even more later. However, since the turn of the 21st century, a new record has been set practically every year. Huh. Hey, did you know that? I had no idea. Maybe he actually is smart. I'm kind of surprised. Even though, again, he's 100% answered every single question asked of him. Oh shoot, the teacher's glaring at us.
nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. I mean, I am rank 2 knowledge now. Okay, seriously though, next I need to get my kindness buffed. And then guts. And then charm. People put a serious amount of passion and money into art. If I had that kind of money, I wouldn't mind having a painting or two myself. Haha.
Hey,
Seems like art can make you a... Oh, sorry. Seems like art can make you a tidy sum. Thought he said tidy scum for a second. I was really confused. Let's see with our own eyes whether or not the accusations of him stealing art are true. You're meeting Lady Ann and the others at the train station, right? Let's go when class lets out.
Come on.
Phantom thieves going by train? This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know? The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
No!
Hey, who are you calling a pet? Dude, be quiet. We didn't pay the pet fare. I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me master.
Hey!
Oh, a kitty! Shoot! Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing. This is a stuffed animal. Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
Hey,
You heard her, Draco. Press on its head. This is ridiculous. Mew. Wowee! Again! Oh, man. These are great. I wish I could show them all, but I can't. I'll be nice to Morgana. I mean, just to, you know, make amends for what happened before. It's so cute! I want to hear it again! Dude, the cat's drooling. Next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side. Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Cute kid. Ugh.
yeah.
So which line do we gotta transfer to? Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
For real?
What? Then we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thieves takes the train, then walks to their destination? Stop your complaining. It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in, as expected of a famous artist.
Okay, let's get going.
Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then head to Central Street. Let's move. Oh. Okay. Are we heading the right way? Where are we? Huh. Got a weird email. That his work sells for a lot. I hear you went to see Madarame's exhibit. May I ask what you thought of it? Ah, it was amazing! Every piece on display was absolutely superb. Mr. Madarame truly is the pride of Japan's art world. He's so talented, yet so humble. Mr. Madarame's personal exhibit opened just yesterday, but it's already a huge success. Tickets, unsurprisingly, are extremely hard to come by. Back to you, Ken. Afraid I'm getting blackmailed. Oh, never mind, didn't get to see the rest. Young homeless man. Huh. I wish I could paint again. It's his fault I have such a shitty life. Are you okay? Leave me alone. I was at his beck and call, and this is what I get. It's over for me now. Man, poor guy. Have you heard of Madarame? Apparently he's a famous artist. It's been a while since I bought any CDs. I mostly just downloaded them.
Wait,
Sure this is the way? I don't remember seeing a house. It's supposed to be in a residential area past Central Street. We'll have to walk a bit though, okay? Let's get going.
Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Well, I mean, the police are looking into it already.
Is that it?
Man, this place looks like a dump.
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
I don't think so. I think it's sturdy enough for a doorbell not to knock it down.
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Ha!
Who is it?
And then suddenly the house shakes.
Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Suddenly you hear a bunch of crashing and falling.
Takamaki. You two are here as well?
Yeah, we just wanted to make sure our friend was okay, you know?
Hey. Sorry, but, we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I mean, that's what we heard.
We read about it online.
This? Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse?
Well, I mean, it's not impossible. You could be plagiarizing things from students and / or other people.
If he hated children so much to harm them, he would never allow pupils into his home.
Well, it's not really about hate. It's more about forcing them to do his bidding, but...
And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
Yeah, you look so sure about that with that expression. I mean, I don't know. It looks like he's wounded as he's saying that. Maybe I'm reading too deeply in.
You might be lying about it.
It's true, he might be. I mean, abusers tend to do that.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
You really think that?
He seems pretty certain.
Yusuke,
Oh, hey Madarame.
what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worried for their friend's safety.
Yeah, exactly.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
He seems really nice and pretty forgiving considering we just called him like an abuser and a plagiarist. I mean, maybe you didn't hear that part of the conversation, but...
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry.
It's alright, Yusuke. Like you said, we were just worried about our friend.
I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Huh, it looks really good. Fog is an interesting choice at that location, giving her an air of mystery. Is she holding something? Are her arms at her side?
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Yeah. I mean, when he yelled at us, it was just he was upset that we accused a guy that's been taking care of him, and I can understand that.
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
I mean, I guess it's possible. Even though I don't know much about names in Japan, maybe Madarame is more common than we thought.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
Although, I mean, another Madarame that also happens to be an artist? That doesn't seem right.
How's the metanav?
Oh,
Hey, the app.
was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right?
Huh.
But why?
Yeah, it doesn't seem to add up, any of this.
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
Sometimes people have masks they wear.
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
You mean, like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
Okay.
It's a bit sudden though.
Why don't we start with castle?
No, that one's not gonna work.
Then what about prison?
Why prison?
Ah, what a pain.
Well, it has to be a distortion. Something that he favors. Something related to him.
Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
Why, though? Why any of those? The warehouse, maybe, but...
Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
No. We got this.
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
Could be a few things. Studio. Art exhibit. Museum. I mean, art school makes some sense. Art supply store, not as much. But I think I'm gonna go with museum.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
That was it. And through the powers of Mickey Mouse, we head to Madarame's museum.
Hey, wait!
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me! Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right. What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Come on.
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs. Grr. I mean, Morgana, you're a pretty strong guy. I think it'd be okay. If you wandered
Hey.
into an enemy, you'd either run away or you'd beat it. So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana? Yep. In a place with minimal cognitive distortions, the differences can be subtle.
What?
Forget that! Look! Wow, what a gaudy-ass building. That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Hey,
Let's go check it out. Jesus, that line though.
it's so extravagant. To the point that it's gaudy.
I know, right?
It's a museum, right?
Why would they build it out of solid gold? That's such a waste of gold. And it looks so bad.
This is Madarame's?
A palace is a scenery driven by desires. Just like how Kamoshida's palace was a castle.
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though.
Yeah?
This exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
Well, this is how he sees his home. So there's a piece of this we're not getting. His home is a museum.
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Maybe once we get inside, we'll be connecting the dots a little better.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
I mean, yeah, that's true. Yeah, definitely.
Now that's our Joker. I feel the same.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Yeah, really, waiting online is not going to be an option. Let's look for a back door. But you know,
Yes!
never mind. Well then, it's time we begin our infiltration. We're gonna have to wait in that gigantic line? Don't be stupid. We're not going in the front door. But there's a high wall around the building. We'll just have to find our way up over it then. In any case, let's get going. Okay. But with that, I think we're gonna end this episode here. In the next one, we head into the Madarame Museum. See you guys then.